चलिए भाई, आज देखिए स्टेट रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन पे हम बात कर रहे हैं और पीपीटी के साथ आए हैं, क्योंकि लिखने में कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी होती हैं जो छूट जाती हैं और ऑनलाइन क्लास में पीपीटी इसीलिए इम्पोर्टेंट होता है कि आप दोबारा भी इस वीडियो को देख करके वो चीज़ें नोट कर सकें जो आपकी छूट गई है। तो आज हम इस पर लेक्चर देंगे और बाकी आपको लिखा हुआ मिलेगा। द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ प्रोविंसेस इज प्री 1947 इंडिया हैड बीन ड्रॉन इन ए hazardous manner as the British conquest of India proceed for nearly 100 years। ठीक है, तो स्टेट रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन पर यहाँ पे बात हो गई। इसके बाद आता है नो हीड वाज पेड टू लिंग्विस्टिक एंड कल्चरल कोहेरेंस। साउथ मोस्ट ऑफ द प्रोविंसेस वर मल्टीलिंगुअल एंड मल्टीकल्चर। हम हमेशा देखें कि हर चीज का एक मल्टीलिंगुअल होना चाहिए और मल्टी कल्चर होना चाहिए, मल्टीकल्चर। आफ्टर द ओकेजन ऑफ द princely state and British provinces, the state were grouped on the basis of historical and political consideration rather than on culture of linguistic division. However, this was just temporary arrangement। तो हमने देखा कि स्टेट जो है वो क्या करता है, एक बाउंड्री में काम करता है, सबके लिए काम करता है, हिस्टोरिकल चीजें होती हैं, पॉलिटिकल होता है, उस सबका एक कनेक्शन जोड़ते हैं, कल्चर लिंग्विस्टिक डिविजन्स करते हैं। हाउएवर दिस वाज जस्ट इन टेम्परेरी अरेंजमेंट, और ये एक टेम्परेरी अरेंजमेंट है। लेकिन जितने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है टेम्परेरी करते हैं, स्टेट बाद में उसको क्या बनाता है, परमानेंट बनाता है। तो यहाँ पे एट द as the junction was the need for reorganization of state and permanent basis of hence various committee and the commissions are formed of prominent ones among these are। तो ये इस पर बेस होता है। थार कमीशन ये क्या कह रहे हैं, ड्यू टू द ग्रोइंग डिमांड फॉर रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ स्टेट ऑन ए लिंग्विस्टिक बेसिस, ये कमीशन वाज अपॉइंटेड इन द चेयरपर्सन ऑफ एसके थार इन 1940। चेयरपर्सन रहे इसके था। फिर है द कमीशन प्रेफर्ड रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ स्टेट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कन्वीनियंसेस इंक्लूडिंग हिस्टोरिकल एंड जियोग्राफिकल कंसिडरेशन इंस्टीड ऑफ लिंग्विस्टिक लाइंस। यहाँ पर हम एक लिंग्विस्टिक लाइंस में इसको कंप्लीट करते हैं और उसी के अकॉर्डिंग काम करते हैं, चलते हैं। फिर आता है कि जेबीपी कमेटी क्या है। द जेबीपी कमेटी वाज कॉन्स्टिट्यूटेड इन 1948 एंड कंसिस्ट ऑफ जवाहरलाल नेहरू, वल्लभ भाई पटेल एंड पट्टाभी सीतारमैया, ये सब इससे रिलेटेड है, जेबीपी से। द कमिटी सबमिटेड इट्स रिपोर्ट ऑन अप्रैल 1949 एंड रिजेक्टेड द आइडिया ऑफ reorganization of state on a linguistic basis. However, it said that the issue might be looked with the perspective in the light of public demand। तो यहाँ पर हमें यह भी देखना होगा कि कौन सी चीज पब्लिक के डिमांड के अकॉर्डिंग है, कौन है पब्लिक डिमांड के अकॉर्डिंग नहीं है, तो इस पर भी हमें जोर देना ही होगा। फैजल अली कमीशन क्या कहता है, जवाहरलाल नेहरू अपॉइंटेड ए न्यू commissioned Fazal Ali in 1953 to consider these new demands। The commission submitted its full reports in 1955 and made its suggestions for reorganization of the whole country into 16 states and 3 centrally administered areas। However, the government did not agree with the recommendations entirely and divided the country into 14 states and 6 union territories by passing the State Reorganization Act in 1956। ये फजल अली कमीशन की रिपोर्ट है। कहते हैं जवाहरलाल नेहरू अपॉइंटेड न्यू कमांडर फजल अली 1953 these new demands। The commission submitted full report, कब दिया रिपोर्ट, 1955 में। Made a suggestion of the reorganization of the whole country, 16 states and 3 centrally administered area। However, the government did not agree with the recommendations entirely and divided the country into 14 states, 6 union territories by passing the State Reorganization Act in 1956। तो यहाँ पर इससे रिलेटेड है। फिर आता है शाह कमीशन। On the recommendation of Shah Commission report, the Punjab Reorganization Act was passed in 1966 by the Parliament and the state Haryana was formed। Chandigarh was made a union territory विथ कॉमन कैपिटल ऑफ पंजाब एंड हरियाणा। ये हम इसको एक कॉमन कैपिटल से जोड़कर देखते हैं और उसी से आगे हम चलते हैं। क्रिएशंस ऑफ न्यू स्टेट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोविजंस। Indian Constitution empower the Union government to create a new state out of existing state or to merge one state with another. This process is called the reorganization of the state. The basis of reorganization could be linguistic, religious, ethic or administrative, constitutional provision for the creations of new state or Article 2 क्या कहता है? Parliament may be by law admitted into the union establishing new state on the such term and condition as it think fit. There are two power given to parliament by article 2, namely क्या होगा? First, the power to admit new state into the union. दूसरा होगा the power to establish new state. तो पहला तो है power to admit new state into union, दूसरा है the power to establish new state. Next, आर्टिकल 3 में क्या है? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यू स्टेट एंड अल्टरनेशन ऑफ एरिया, बाउंड्रीज आर नेम्स, एग्जिस्टिंग स्टेट पार्लियामेंट में बी लॉ, में बाई लॉ, फॉर्म ए न्यू स्टेट बाई सेपरेशन ऑफ टेरिटरी फ्रॉम एनी स्टेट आर बाई यूनाइटिंग टू आर मोर स्टेट आर पार्ट ऑफ स्टेट और बाई यूनाइटिंग एनी टेरिटरी टू द पार्ट ऑफ एनी स्टेट, increase the area of any state, diminish the area of any state, after the boundaries of any state, after the name of any state. ये तो हम इससे जुड़े हुए हैं। Creations of constitutional units. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. It made India a sovereign democratic republic. The Republic of India was declared to be a union of states under the new constitution. The Constitution of India divided the state into four parts: Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Next, Part A of state. There were a total of 9 states under a Part A. These states were the former governor provinces of British India. These states were to be administered by an elected governor and a state legislature. They were organized by incorporating smaller states into contiguous provinces. For example, Gujarat, Deccan were incorporated in the Bombay. Party state or Bombay, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, former United Provinces, Madhya Pradesh, former Central Provinces, Punjab, Orissa and Madras, Assam and Bihar. Part B. There were a total of 8 parts of the state. Part B state included the major princely state that joined India. The executive head of the Part B state were designated as Raj Pramukhs. They would be ruled like the party state with legislature and the council of ministers. ये council of ministers को complete करेगा। फिर आता है next, the Raj Pramukh, who were mainly former princes, were appointed by the President of India. Part B. State are Mysore, Hyderabad, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Travancore, Cochin, Saurashtra, Patiala, East Punjab state, Union, Pepsu and Madhya Pradesh, a new state formed by integrating Indore, Gwalior and the other central Indian state is related to Part C state. There were a total 10 parts of C state, the smaller princely state that joined India were merged and constituted as the Part C state along with some of old chief commissioners provinces. The executive head of public C state would be either chief commissioner or linguistic governor. Parliament could create legislature and the council of advisor minister in the such state. Part C. State are Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, Kutch, Ajmer, Bilaspur, Vindhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Tripura, Manipur and Kurg. Next, the extremely backward and the Nicobar Island were constituted as the Part D of state. Part D state of Andaman and Nicobar would be governed by the President of India through a Chief Commissioner. वहां पर ये होगा पार्टी वाले स्टेट में. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश ऑन लिंग्विस्टिक बेसिस, इसको सबसे लास्ट में मिलाया गया था. द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया in 1953 was forced to create the first linguistic state, the state of Andhra, by separating the 16 Telugu speaking districts of Madras state comprising of the coastal Andhra and Rajya regions. Andhra was created after the lockdown, aggressions and death of Poti Seremalu after the 56-day hunger strike for cause. Next आएगा formation of union territory. The concept of UT was added by Constitution 7th Amendment Act 1956. Union territory UT as the federal of territories and are administered by the Union Government of India. In the Union territory, linguists of governor are the appointed by President of India, who serve as the administrators. Pondicherry, Jammu, Kashmir, and Delhi were guaranteed partial statehood. That's why they are exception. In this regard, they have an elected legislature and government. The descriptions of formation of union territory is follows. Delhi was earlier a state on 27 March 1952. The first Delhi Legislative Assembly election were held at 48 seat. Chaudhary Brahman Prakash Yadav was the first CM of Delhi. However, after the State Reorganizations Act of 1956, Delhi lost its statehood and became a union territory in 1991. Partial statehood status and guaranteed the Union of Delhi came to known of the nation's capital territory of Delhi. Next, in 1954, Pondicherry was merged into Republic of Information after attaining independence from French rule of Bihar Union Territory of Pondicherry in 1963. Pondicherry was guaranteed the status of partial statehood. Chandigarh became a union territory in 1956. In 1961, Daman and Diu and Goa were merged into the Republic of India after independence from Portuguese rule. In 1987, Goa was granted the status of statehood and became the first union territory of receive such status. In 2019, Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019 was passed by the Indian Parliament and reconstitute the state of Jammu and Kashmir into two union territory, UT of Jammu and Kashmir and UT in Ladakh. In 2020, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman Diu were merged into a single union territory known as Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman Diu. Andaman and Nicobar Island is a union territory of India consisting of 572 islands, of which 38 are inhabited at the junctions of Bay of Bengal and the Andaman of Sea. Timeline creation of new state and union territory in India, Nagaland. It was carved out from the state of Assam by the State of Nagaland Act 1952. Andhra Pradesh. It was created by Andhra Pradesh state by the carving out some area, state of Madras. Kurnool was the capital court of establishment of Guntur. Kerala. It was created by State of Reorganization Act 1956. It comprised Travancore and Cochin area, Gujarat and Maharashtra. The state of Mumbai was divided into two states, Maharashtra and Gujarat, by Mumbai other reorganization. Thanks, Abrial.